Hey there, beautiful beauty friends. Happy Wednesday. Happy Turkey Eve, my friends. I hope you are all doing well wherever you are hearing me from. Today's words of wisdom: a journey of 1,000 leagues begins beneath one's feet. So basically, my friends, what this means is keep moving, right? Keep moving forward, even if it's just little itty bitty tiny baby steps, one foot in front of the other, and you keep going and you'll get there. I promise you. I can't promise you when, but I promise you, one foot in front of the other, you will get there. All right. So today, I'm going to do what I think is a super cute pair of earrings using some craft buttons that I found at the lobby. But before I do that, guys, I'm not sure. Some of you might be familiar with a bead artist named Kim Snider. She's a metal artist, a glass artist. She just makes the most amazing things. And she usually does some showcases on Facebook and stuff. And guys, I went and I found all her links. So, excuse me. I'm dealing with some allergies today. I'm going to put all her links in the description box. She's just amazing. But anyway, I digress. She has these like auctions on Facebook, these showcase auctions that she does. And it's not like an auction like we do over at the Gemstone Orphanage. It's more of a, I think you have like 5 days to bid, and it's just all bidding on Facebook and stuff. And so anyway, I do try to do that a lot of times, but she's got some really hardcore fans out there. I just can't keep up with it. I do bid on stuff, but so far I have yet to win anything. But I will tell you, she also does contests. And when I say contest, it's not like, just a typical contest. Like, she'll ask a very thought-provoking question and you answer it honestly. And even if you don't win, it's a lot of fun to share, right? It's a lot of fun to kind of read what other people say too. Well, anyway, this year, there's my address. If y'all want to send me something, boom. So, just kidding. Anyway, I play along because Kyle loves that kind of thing. And so I actually won something this year. So I wanted to show you real quick. And this packaging, first of all, right? Look at this packaging. It's so beautiful. So this year I won these gorgeous metal component. There's a hole up at the top. Looks like there could be a hole there too. They could be a connector. I didn't notice the bottom hole. Yeah, there's actually, oh, sorry. Whoa. There's actually these are connectors, or you could use them as charms, but they are large enough to be connectors, but they're just absolutely gorgeous. I probably won't use them anytime soon. I'll just appreciate them in the box with the beautiful packaging. So I did want to shout out to Miss Kim. Thank you so much, for doing this for us. But guys, wait, there's more, because actually, oh, there it is again. Actually, 2 years ago, I think this was 2 years ago. Is there a date? I don't know, but I actually won my first one. So that was the second time I won, guys. You got to see this one. This one is pure magic. Pure magic. Again, look at this packaging. Oh, look how beautiful. Guys, if you don't know, I'm a fan of packaging. So this is what I won a couple years ago. And these are just, I have to take her out gently. These are just gorgeous. This is what she does, these glass wings. She made all of these beads. Guys, you have to check her out if you're not familiar. Kim Snider. You can also check her out, Kim Snider Beads. She also used to, I don't know if she still does mandrel beads. Well, there's her, what the heck? There's her email if y'all want to see that. But yeah, oh Lord. Anyway, yeah, so I won that. So I just wanted to shout her out, and I want you guys to check her out because she's super amazing. And yeah, I was just so excited that I won 2 now. So I might not have been able to win any by bidding, but because she's such a generous and amazing artist, she also, she also gives us less fortunate people a chance to have some of her amazing art. So, all right, my friends. So let's pull in my bead mat because y'all know I'm not a total savage. So I found these here buttons. And they are buttons. They say buttons at the lobby in the craft section, guys. These are not in the jewelry making department. I went in there looking for things to make ornaments because, guys, we're going to start making ornaments next week. And I found these buttons, and I said, my goodness, they would just make the cutest little stinking cute earrings, and they sure did. So let's bring that in, and I'll show you what I did. Here is my sample. And I love how these little bulbs glow. Like, yeah, so this is what we're going to make. And like I said, you get 3 of each color. So you could also, if you just so chose to, if you wanted to make a couple little sets for like children, grandchildren, neighbors, whatever, make a cute little set, you could just put one of these bulbs on a piece of chain and give it with the earrings, and it would just make a super cute set. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, we're doing it today. All right, so, oh, I did have a paper. I was actually prepared with, oh, there's my paper, hold on. I was actually prepared with this one, except I forgot to bring the paper over to the filming desk. For this project, you are going to need 2 of these light bulbs. You're going to need 12 4mm bicones. You're going to need 12 3mm bicones, 12 11-0 seed beads, or whatever seed beads of your choice, 24 head pins, 8 4mm jump rings, and 2 ear wires. So, I mean, it's a lot of stuff in here, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all good because it's gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this little glow baby. All right, so I chose, my friends, because I have some gorgeous metallic bicones. So I chose a beautiful blue, a green, silver, gold, and red. So some of these are 4mm and some of these are 3mm. So what I did with this is, because I like to layer things, we went with 3 layers. Let me pull them up here. We went with 3 layers, and we went with two bicones on each side. So what I did was I put the bigger bicones on the inside, and I put the smaller ones on the outside. So I kind of did this pattern. So let me put that together, and we are going to put a couple of these together, but some of these, of course, I did for time's sake. I think I hear my husband pulling in, so you might hear his mouth. I don't know. He might be coming in the door with some atrocities. All right, so what I did was I kind of layered it out, the colors, and I'm not going to necessarily match the colors specifically to this because it's a party earring, and I think it's cute and festive. It doesn't really have to be matchy-matchy. But we are not going to do like a gold next to a gold. We are going to kind of split that up. All right, so we have green. So we need, what is the other color? Red. And what is the green? Okay, so we're going to do like green, green, and then silver. So on this side, we're going to do silver, silver, green. That's how I kind of got that together. Because I'm a mad scientist. This is what I do. And then, so we'll do the red up here. And then that one's gold. So we'll do the gold down here, and we'll do the blue here. So this is going to be our pattern. Now, I'm a big fan of texture. So I'm also going to bring these little seed beads in. You guys don't have to do this, but I kind of liked the way it looked with the little seed bead at the end. I was just going to do all ball head pins, but I was like, oh, that's a cute little extra element. It looks a little frosty. In the right light, it might sparkle and actually look like a little light. I don't know. I kind of made a little bicone light bulb, if you will, because I'm just weird. So then we're going to put those on the regular head pins. So I have 2 different kinds of head pins. Like I said, you don't have to do this. So I have the regular head pins, and we're going to put a seed bead on for the bigger bicones. And then for the smaller 3mm bicones, I just have ball head pins. So this way they also have, you know, a little bit of a texture at the end that makes it look like, you know, a little fancier. That just might catch the light a little more. I mean, you know. All right, so let's get some of these out, my friends. Let's do this. I love these bulbs. They literally just glow. I don't know like what kind of glass that is. Like they're not even glass, but look at the yellow one. Wow. Okay. Tools. You're going to need some round nose pliers. You're going to need your cutters. I tried to do something different with my tools over here, and I don't know if it's any easier. And you're also going to need probably just a set of chain nose pliers to open and close the jump rings and do all those things. All right. I haven't eaten today yet, and all of a sudden I just started getting a little shaky. I'm like, why am I shaky? Oh, because I'm running purely on caffeine because I started my fasting again and I stopped eating at 9 p.m. So I haven't had any things. I had coffee since 9 p.m. last night. So maybe that's why I'm a little shaky. I promise you I will go and eat after this. But guys, I'm on my fitness journey again because we're doing hard things, right? So I need to lose this weight because I got big plans for myself next year. All right, so we're going to put on one of these little seed beads. And this is what I've chosen. Did I even show you guys? Oh, it's got some cat hairs on. Look at that. These are transparent luster crystals. And these are the Hex 11s. So these are a little bit fancy. These are the spicy seed beads. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put this little guy on. I am a little shaky. Oh, my goodness. I wanted to get this video done before my husband came home because I have a lot of cooking to do for tomorrow. What about you guys? Who's cooking tomorrow? Me. Yeah, so, but today I'm going to we're just going to put this in here. I'm going to talk a lot too because I'm running on caffeine. I'm a little shaky. All right, so we're going to just bend this down like we do. Right in there. Bend it and then start chomping down. Oh, this is a thick chomp down. That was hard to bend that. I wonder why this is thicker than, I don't remember the other ones being, I made this last night. I don't remember those being that thick. And then we're just going to cut like to 1/4 of an inch. About yay so. Oh, that one is really thick. And I save these scraps and I put them in a little bag for future eye pins. But I am making apple crumb cheesecake. I believe that's the government name for it. That's the name, I think. I don't know what's wrong with this head pin, but it's not the same as the others. This is like super. Oh my goodness. I might have to get another. This one was not in the plan. Where did you come from, my friend? Well, to be fair, I had like 3 bags of, I'm just going to go with it, but I had 3 bags of head pins on my desk, so I might have accidentally taken one from another bag because this one is not the same as the ones I worked with last night. Oh, Jesus. It's a workout. Listen, that's how it's going to stay. Don't use that as an example. We have another one, fortunately, and I believe, oh, that's the other. Yeah, this is a totally different, look at, this is a totally different pin. All right, but yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm also going to grab my little nylon jaw pliers because I'm super anal retentive. So I can't do with the little hunchy. I just gotta flatten them out because that's how I roll. And then I'm going to do that tonight. I have the cream cheese out, getting softened. Is that a word? It is now. Okay, and we're doing this gold dude. Oh my God, Kyle, what is wrong with you? Guys, how many times have I done that now? Don't answer it, because I know it's been many a time. I do that a lot on my work surface when I'm just over there not shooting videos. I always do that. Sometimes that's why I hate bead mats. But if you don't have a bead mat, then there's anarchy. All right. I hope that music's not too loud, but it's see how easy that was? That is not the same. Y'all are different. Okay, and being different is okay. I'm not saying being different is not okay, but I just wasn't expecting it, is what I'm saying. All right, we're going to cut this down sometimes I use my finger. Cut about down 1/4 of an inch. Save that for the eye pin pile. And then I think I'm going to make my stuffing tonight too. I mean, get it together and then just put it in the pan. And then so all I have to do tomorrow is throw it in the oven. I think that makes sense. And then it's just my husband and I. So, I mean, we're not doing a whole spread. We're just doing a little turkey breast, which for us is different this year because we usually do ham. So you're putting this, since I didn't walk you through the last one, you put it through the, here, make sure that the wire is not sticking out. I like to do a little test roll, and then I'll come back in and I'll just start rolling it. And it's going a little off to the side because I'm a little weird sometimes. So all I do is just, because my hands are really shaky. Oh, look, it's fixed. And then you just like break the neck and then just kind of fix it. It's not a gorgeous loop, but it's the loop that I'm doing right now. I'll make the little ones better. All right, so let's make one of these little ones together. Where are you, my friend? Yeah, there we go. So I think we're having mashed potatoes, of course, my grand stuffing, because I can't do Thanksgiving without grand sausage stuffing. Where are my cutters? And green bean casserole, of course. We do very traditional Thanksgiving green bean casserole, stuffing, deviled eggs. Oh, I do this cranberry relish. I do like 2 cans of whole cranberry sauce. And then I mix in a can of crushed pineapple and a can of mandarin oranges. I do a little brown sugar, a little orange juice, kind of mix that up, and it makes this nice little relish. I keep saying little. It makes this nice relish. Oh, that one's not bad. You just got to break the neck there. And it's really good. And I put it on everything. Like I use it like gravy sometimes because I'm weird. But I dig it. I dig it. But this year it's really good on ham. I don't know if it's going to be good on turkey, but it's really, really good on ham. But my husband makes egg rolls. That's kind of his jam. And so he wants to, I've been wanting him to make, I'm from Philly, and we have Wawa's in Philly, and they do this thing called the turkey gobbler, and it's basically Thanksgiving in a roll, and it's amazing. And it's probably one of the things, other than my friends and family, but it's probably one of the things that I miss the most about being here and not in Philadelphia. Oh my God, it's like turkey and stuffing. They put the cranberry sauce on it, the gravy, and I know that sounds like a hot mess, but when I tell you it's amazing, oh my God, it's so good. But yeah, so here we are. We are all together. We have our list of friends here. We're doing the little guys on the outside, big guys on the inside. You guys, of course, do not have to do this much, be this extra. This is just me. And then we can perform our assemblage. All right, so I'm going to take one of these jump rings, and these are 4mm jump rings, guys. I don't typically like really big jump rings in my earring designs because first of all, it makes them, if you want to lengthen your design and make these earrings longer, that's how you could add a bigger jump ring and do that. Or if you're going to you can do more than 2 dangles you could do 3 if you wanted to do, but you could do whatever. If you're going to do that, then I would probably use a 5 or a 6mm. All right, so first we're going to put our jump ring on our little dude here. And you can also add beads to this jump ring if you want. I did not, but you can. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring over my little piece of wire. I got to go do my little wire trick. And then I just do a little tap that down in there. Make sure that's nice and close. Do I have a piece of... I guess I could use... That's really not long enough. Hold on, give me a second. This is real informal beading today. Here we go. Let's grab a little piece of scrappy wire. Ooh, what was I making with this color? My goodness. Anyways, so now we're going to go ahead and take our next little jump ring. Ooh, some AC/DC on there. Where are my rock fans at? But yeah, so that's what we're doing. And like I said, it's just my husband and I, so we should have food for like the next 17 days. I'm just fixing these jump rings are like really over. Sometimes you'll get jump rings that are like, you kind of have to pull them apart a little bit in order to get them to line back up. So we're going to put this one in here. Now we're going to put on the first tier, which we're going to do the bigger one on the inside, the smaller one on the outside. And then we're going to take our other pliers. And then we're going to do this side. I think I might have not created myself enough space with these pliers. Okay. Yeah. I can't wait till I move back to Pennsylvania because I really do love having big holiday dinners with my family. Like, I don't really talk to many people from my family, but growing up, we always had big holiday dinners. And I would love to have that with my son and his girlfriend. Okay, we're going to put our wire through here, and that is going to save our place. Okay, we're going to get our next jump ring, guys. I'm going to have a big announcement soon. Not in my life, in my son's life. I'm just counting down the days. 2 more days. 2 more days. I'm so excited. See how like that split, it's just like so far over, you kind of have to You kind of have to like maneuver it to where it lines up, and then I'll just open it. Don't do that too much though, because you can mess up the metal there. All right, so I will pick this up. I'm trying to show, and I will hook this in. I will hook this. I'm trying to show it on the camera. I will hook this in to this jump ring, and it's not hooked in. It's harder to show some things. Hooking that in, right? Pulling the wire out, and you're in your place. And then we're gonna do this one, and then this one. Gently picking up these pliers. And we're going to put on these two. But my family is growing. I'm so excited. Oh, y'all might think I'm becoming a grandmother the way I said that. Maybe I will be. I don't know. I hope so. Oh, I think my husband's home. I can't wait to become a grandmother. It's the one thing right now in my life that I'm so looking forward to. And my son did assure me. He did absolutely assure me that there will be there's plans for babies. I don't know if I like this jump ring. Well, it's okay. It feels better now. Yeah. Because I'm not trying to pressure him. He's an only child. So if I don't get grandbabies from him, I'm never going to get them, which is fine. And I can live with that. That's his choice. Grandbabies is just an extra bonus for me, but completely not necessary. If that was his choice not to have them, I would love him just the same. But what I'm saying is I am going to have grandbabies because he said and I knew I would because she loves children and she's really good with kids. Like, I think she should be a teacher. I really kind of push on her. Not push, like gently nudge. Hook that, take the wire out. I kind of sometimes gently nudge her to maybe look at, because I think she'd be an amazing teacher. She's super smart. She's great with kids. She has the patience to deal with my son, so she's a saint. No, I'm just kidding. He's an amazing kid. But yeah, I don't know. I just think she would make a great teacher or a nurse. I think she'd make a great nurse too. I just want that kiddo to see her potential. She's just phenomenal. I'm so lucky to have a future. Oh my God, where are you? I'm trying to find. Okay. So we're going to close that. I'm just super lucky to have, my son that is with somebody so amazing and is going to be like the mother of my grandbabies. That just thrills my heart. All right, enough about that. I'm sorry, guys. I just got lost in my little reverie of family. Oh my God, what are you doing? I don't want to drop it because when you drop it, that's when chaos happens. That's my tip, guys. Don't drop it. Okay. So now we got that, and we can go ahead and just slide our ear wire on. Well, that's not complete. I don't like how that looks. Oh my God. Why are you this way? Well, because I don't want it to fall apart on somebody, because this is going to be a gift. Okay. And now you can just go ahead and slide your ear wire on, which I have these fun little, you guys know I like these ball ear wires. You can use whatever ear wire you want, but I think these little ball ear wires are festive because it kind of brings the little balls up into the... Okay, and I just squish these down a little bit. Nothing crazy. Just squish them down a little bit. Make sure they're closed. Okay, there we go. Oh, sorry. Super cute, super festive. You don't have to do multiple beads on rows, but I really think that the little bunching is extra cute. And listen, they make little noises, so cute. Guys, guess what? We're not done yet because I actually have a bonus pair of earrings for you guys to look at. I came up because I was thinking of little ways to use up some of these Christmas beads I have, because I did not get any new Christmas beads this year, and I want to get new Christmas beads next year, but I have way too many from the last couple of years. So, I'm trying to purge. So... I made this cute little, this is just a cute little, you need 3 little beads. Little is the word of the day. And I thought these would, if you've got some visitors coming, that maybe little Jimmy is bringing his new girlfriend and you didn't know she was coming to dinner until like 2 hours before dinner, and you're giving presents out, whip her up a little pair of earrings like this. I'm sure you guys have similar components. And you can use rondelles here. You can use, spacers, stack a couple, whatever you want to use. If you've got square spacers, that would look really cute there. I know the star is a little big for this tree, but it's what I had. But I actually made these for my doctor. So my doctor really loves my jewelry, and I make her earrings and stuff. She doesn't wear a lot of jewelry, but she does wear earrings. But she likes really small, petite earrings. So I figured these would be a great way to make 2 pairs of earrings. So one is going to be for her nurse, who I love, and then the other pair will be for her. So they'll have little matching earrings. But I thought this would be a really cute idea. Just real quick, guys. They take nothing to work up. You just need, this is about a 3-inch piece of wire. And we are going to make a knotted head pin. I'm going to kind of breeze through this one a little bit just because I really need to go eat something. I'm getting very shaky and I don't want to restart this video. Okay, so I'm just doing that. We're just straightening out the wire. Also, I'm just going to cut this little tiny nub here because I want a flush cut. Okay, so I'm going to take my round nose pliers. And then we're just going to put that up here, and we're going to just twist, like if we're making an eye pin, we're just going to twist a loop. We're going to start twisting a loop. Make sure that there's no wire sticking out because then it'll be Sharpie pokey. All right. So now just start turning a loop like you would if you were making an eye pin, but let that wire come back around. See how that wire is coming back around? Continue to roll that beautiful bean footage until you get to where you see it coming up a 3rd time. Then you just take this wire and just push that wire up. So then this is what you have on your tool. And you go ahead and take that off your tool. You got this little foot guy. And that's the sock. That's the foot. You're going to bend the leg to put the foot in the sock. Sometimes, because the sock is at the foot in the sock. The sock is a little crooked. Yeah, there we go. And you just push that through. Oh, it went right through my skin. Oh, that was awful. Oh my God, that's my first on the camera injury. I don't know if y'all saw that, but don't watch that part. That was grisly. And then you're going to need your nylon jaw pliers. And we're going to put that right up against, I'm not bleeding, so we're good. Right up against that knot. You're going to take your toothy pliers. You're going to grab it here at the end. And you're just going to pull. You don't want to pull it too hard. This is 22 gauge wire, by the way. And then what I like to do is as I'm pulling, I'll straighten it up a little bit. Kind of straighten that wire, work harden it a little bit. Make sure there's no wire sticking out. And you'll have this cute little rosette shape. It's like a little rose. And so we are just going to stack, my friends. It's a stack 'em upper. Cube bead. And I was looking for like a brown crystal because I thought that would be real cute, but I couldn't find it. And I said, well, you know what? It's a red tree. So, I mean, I think we can. And I kind of did the green with the red and then the red with the green because I'm just silly that way. So anyway, we're going to stack on our tree. And then we're going to stack on our star. And make sure you put the butt in first because it won't sit nice if it's not that way. See how that kind of, it just like nestles in there. All right. And then we're going to take our pliers and we're going to make a wrap loop up here. Make sure something's not straight here. Okay. There we go. Make sure all that's straight. So we're going to make a wrap loop up here at the top. And don't worry about all this stuff spinning around because when you make your wrap loop and you tighten up your loop, it will keep things in place. So I want to do about 3 wraps. That's about 3 wraps. So instead of chomping down, I'm actually going to take my wire and just bend it over the tool. And so what that does is it creates more of a space in there. Then I'm going to take these and I'm going to make a relatively small loop here because I don't want too much drama at the top. I kind of want the star to be the focal. Right? Around the pliers, I switch hands and then I will come over here. And if that loop looks pretty centered and straight. If it's not, this is where you want to do all that here. And then I will finger wrap this. Now we want our tree to face this way because that's how our ear wire will be facing. But like I said, when you start tightening up this loop, you can figure that out. And you only want to do about 3. You want to over tighten it because if you over tighten it, right, you could crack something. Just tight enough where it's going to hold it in place. Okay. That's what you should have. we're going to come back here. And we're going to clippity snippety, being very careful. Okay, so this is where you want to have some like nice little tapered. I need to get those Zoron super tapered ones, but the needle nose ones, because you're gonna want to put. This is a like you don't because it's kind of a point here, so you gotta be very careful when you're kind of closing this down. Right, be very careful. Just kind of like that. Right. Okay. And like I said. So when I tighten that down, this does not really spin. So this is going to stay nice and stable on you. It's just a matter of getting it tightened down a little bit. Make sure that's not really, I see it's still sticking out a little bit. Okay. Sorry, now my music's probably really loud because I'm being super quiet. I was concentrating. Okay, straighten that all out. There we go. Now we're just going to go ahead, open our ear wire here. And it's just a little simple ear wire. Nothing too complicated. I know she doesn't have sensitivity to metal, so you know, if you're making this as a gift and you know somebody is sensitive, you could make your own ear wires, of course, or you could use some these are, I believe, all the they're from Bargain Bee Box, so they had the lead-free, cadmium-free, so these are great. So there you go. So there's the one pair, and there's two pairs. And they're just super easy, super quick, and I love them. And they're small and dainty. They're about maybe 1.5 inches. But there's like, you know, they're just simple. So if you have just that little gift you want, maybe the mail lady, your postal carrier, maybe you have a favorite restaurant and a waitress, you know, just a cute little gift, you know. So yeah. All right, my friends. So that is it for today. I'm going to go ahead and make my cheesecake. You guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. And I just want to say really quick, because this is the season for gratefulness and expressing gratitude. And I just want to thank you all so much. This has been such an amazing journey for me, and I am so looking forward to next year, and I'm so looking forward to where we're gonna go, right? And I don't just say me, I say we, because I love that I can take you guys on this journey with me. I love that you're a witness to it, and I am so grateful for all of your support. I am so grateful for you guys, for your comments, for your beautiful words, all of your love. I cannot tell you how much it means to me, but I can tell you that it is absolutely the fuel that keeps me going. And without you guys, I pretty much would not be here. So just shout out all of my love to you guys. And again, you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope it's a beautiful day for you. I hope your family is well. Everybody is safe and all of the things, my friends, all of the things, nothing but love to you. Until we meet again, my friends, have a great day. Oh, and plant those magical beans. Keep planting those magical beans. Love you.